What is up, everybody? It's your boy Fuzzy. Welcome to Dry Hits with Kazper and Fuzzy. It's your boy Fuzzy.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Kazper coming live from the 215. What's good? What's good? What's good? We're here to tell you. Fuzzy, what's on your mind today, brother?
RDAs 2015. Got a lot of new shit coming out. RDA is a rebuildable atomizer.
All right, yeah, I know all about it, but some of our viewers might not.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Let's pull one out right quick. I got a tugboat, as you can see. I got a 0.2 ohm build on there. Oh, look at that beautiful thing right there. I'm talking about me myself. Thank you. And there's plenty out there right now. A lot more coming.
I'm rocking on the Doge, as you can see, the dog. The Doji dog. And it's got the 0.08 build on it, dual coil, Canthal, 7 wraps in parallel, fires like a dream.
I don't think there's any complaints with the Doge because, bow, the Copper Doge competition right there. It's no complaints.
The only complaint that I have with that cap is because of the patina that you get.
I was about to say, go ahead and tell them my cap. It's all copper, top to bottom, and the patina you get around it, you puff on it for so long, you get a little bit of dry, dead skin, and unless you have the plastic cap or the glass caps that you can just easily wipe off and clean, throw in a dishwasher, whatever dish, you gotta do a little hand scrubbing there, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I have the plastic cap on mine. It doesn't change it that much.
I like the plastic caps a lot better.
I just like the way that it feels. Like, I don't like metal in my mouth. That's the kind of thing. I just don't like that at all.
Yeah, the taste, it's weird. If they had like maybe a rubber top to go over it, or a silicone piece, maybe.
That might work too.
Or if they almost built it to where you could change the tops out. Maybe go with something a little different if you want to, kind of like the mouthpieces on normal mods.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why we both have a chuff cap. I have the plastic chuff cap, and you have the copper chuff cap.
I could probably go and buy the one, but it just wouldn't match. That beautiful copper finish through and through.
The copper on copper looks nice.
It does. But anyway, RDAs 2015.
What are we looking at?
We are tons and tons of new RDAs coming out. My thing is, which ones would you choose? They're all almost in comparison to one another now. All air from where we were 3 years ago to 4 years ago to now. They've all seen their issues. They've all worked them out. Newer companies have come out. We've had to sit there and drill out holes on some. That's just like the tugboat. First version, 1 hole on each side. You had to suck, and finally you get you a nice little cloud. They come out with the version 2, 2 holes on each side. It's perfect now. You don't have to mess with it. It's fine. Only complaint is, say you want a little more or a little less. I would rather have maybe a cutoff or a twist top to where you can interchange.
Right.
But a lot of these newer ones coming out are almost exact same as the rest of them out there. They all have nice center posts. A lot of people don't like the copper. I like the stainless myself because a lot of people want stainless all in the bottom of it. The diameter of the well in the bottom are almost all equal to each other now. The new one I like out that's right now is the Dark Horse.
I was just going to say the Dark Horse. That deck is amazing. Yes. I mean, the building deck is, and I don't know if I can share this or not. Let me just see real quick. Just to show people, like, the way that this build is, it's amazing. This deck, I mean, look at the well on that. It's It's
And not only
ridiculous.
that, look at the holes for your
Right, and
wires.
that's the next thing I was gonna say too. Like the way that it's built is just amazing.
Say I want to
And
go with a zipper braided coil.
oh yeah, I
That's
mean,
that's
look at the
perfect.
air holes. There's three on both sides, and it's completely vented. It's just really, really
And
nice
you can
looking.
see the spinner ring to where you can change it, and you
Yeah,
can. Oh, perfect, perfect.
I can't even. I can't wait. I really can't. It's gonna be a really good. I'm gonna order one. My only problem right now, it's $80, dude. $80.
My store can get them for 40 right now.
Is it a clone?
It is not a clone. And
Wow.
and that's the best thing about where we're at in technology today. You can find other websites that you can get them a lot cheaper. And
Absolutely.
one that I was intrigued about, I am into way back when gaming memes had all these things called the troll in it. It's kind of the egg-shaped head with the big jaw. They got the new RDA coming out with the troll on it, and it's more of a speak piece. You see it, you laugh about it, you joke about it, but it has a great deck, great well in it, and also has great vent holes in it. But I'd have to buy it and review it for you guys.
Yeah, I mean that's one of those things that you can't just really talk about. I mean, I've seen the Dark Horse in action. Like that thing's ridiculous.
My
I want
buddy
to.
bought one, and I am in love.
Yeah, I've used it. It's amazing. That's for sure.
Um, and also the mods that are coming out. Jeez, man, they're making them out of anything these days. It doesn't matter what you can think of. It's almost like a flavor these days. An AR-15 barrel rail, really?
Oh yeah.
Hand carved wood,
Uh
uh, like we talked about on the last show. NES
huh.
controllers, from the duck hunting gun to the just a regular hand controller. If I've seen one in the Game Boy with the display working. I mean,
Yeah, that's
how would oh yeah, you're good. I mean,
like.
come on.
Could you imagine like a PS Vita?
What's
Like,
next? Like some James Bond shit. We already seen it on the phone. Yeah, yeah. Hey, babe, just hang on a second. Let me get that. You're annoying the shit out of me. Hang on. All right, we're good.
right. They have an iPhone 5 case that has a tank built on top of it. It's kind of ridiculous. Um, like just the way that I couldn't see myself using it. And I
It's
have an
it's
iPhone.
it's more for your lower your newbie style. It's not a dripper. It's got a little tank on it, and it's low voltage.
I
It's
mean, it's
not
got
bad,
iClear 30 on it.
right? Well, I didn't think about that. God dog.
Yeah.
Hmm. And that's
And
another thing. Not only RDAs. What about tanks? Look how far tanks have come.
oh
With
yeah, we're now
sub-ohm tanks,
with triple coils.
rebuildable coils. How about
Yeah,
that?
yeah, rebuildable triple coils in the bottom, like so you're always getting juice. It's not no more of the top filament hits to where you're getting dry hits all the time.
Right. It's not having to feed itself anymore. It's automatically fed right to the cotton wick in the bottom. They even come out with the changeable vent holes to where if you want to puff clouds, three full
Yeah.
holes, you're ripping and shitting. I mean, they got up to 30 watts. I
Oh,
mean, low is zero point 0.2 ohms. They got one out right now. It's 0.15, point 0.1. I mean, it's ripping some harder than some of these drippers.
right. And it's on a lithium battery that can go for hours and hours and hours. Like I get 2 or 3 hours out of my two 18650s,
Right.
and then I have to fucking recharge.
That's because someone sits there and blows clouds all day.
I can't help it. I like it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm stuck on this berry, man. Mm,
Dude, I did the video
shit.
on this guy right here, the Compass South, and At first, I thought it was just a really bland cereal. Like I really did. And now after vaping on it a little bit and having like new cotton and a new build, it's really, really good. Like I like it a lot. And
And I bet you if you mess with your wattage and went up and down a while, you could hit a sweet spot and taste a different note that you didn't even know was in there.
right, I mean, it's kind of like if you mixed Honey Nut Cheerios and Fruity Pebbles in one bowl.
That's pretty fucking weird, but I can see where you're going with that.
Like it's a really like it's got like a honey taste in the front, and then it's got that exhale of like fruity cream, almost like mother's milk or unicorn's milk, like on the exhale. But on the inhale, it's all like just honey. It's amazing. I like it a lot. I can't say anything else other than it's amazing. I mean, I've had a lot of other cereal flavors. I mean, I've had the Nine South flavor, Nine South Vapes Cereal Killer. I've had the Twisted Tricks, Turning Tricks from Preferred Vapor. Like, I've had a bunch of them. This one doesn't top on like the Fruit Loop flavor, but it's still a really good cereal blend.
All right, all right. Let's not stray too far. We spoke a little bit about it, but let's jump back into the clones. What do you think of them?
See that it's a really weird thing to think about. Like I respect the people that build clones. I really do. A part of me says you can't, you can't build, you can only have like authentics, and there are people out there that only want the authentics. But then there's the people out there that can't afford the authentic, and the clones perform just as well as the authentics do. Now that's in RDAs. Now I've seen mods that the clones don't perform as well, and they're not backed either.
Yeah,
That's
they're
my
not backed either, but you take and you find the right clone builder, man, they've got some of the matter of fact, some of their builds are better than some of the originals.
some of
But
them.
the RDAs, I don't mind it because there's some that you don't want to quite spend the money. It's almost $50 more just for the RDA, and you could take and cut that price in half, try it out, see if you liked it on just a clone, and if you want to step up later, go ahead. I mean, nothing's holding you back. You take and buy a box mod though that's a clone, burn it out.
You're
I
taking
wouldn't risk it.
you're taking your face in your own hands at that point. I mean, because I don't really want to vent a battery and have it blow up in my hand using a clone box or a clone mech mod.
I hear you. I'm with that.
Although I have used the FU Hatton, which is the Manhattan clone, which was really really good. They pretty much made the Manhattan just like it was, and they had the whole. I really pretty much bought it for the story because Manhattan was pretty pissed off that there were people cloning their mod, and this company labeled it the FU Hatton, so it's like, FU Manhattan, we're going to do what we want to do, and we're going to sell it at a cheaper rate, and it's still going to work just as good as your, authentic.
So we're on the same page. As long as they're backed and they're at a quality material, you're down with it, right?
Yeah, I'm down with it if it's backed. I mean, I'm not going to tell people not to buy a clone. But I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what. I can't tell you what to do and what not to do. As a vapor, it's pretty much you're playing with it at your own risk anyway. Just like when I was smoking, every cigarette that I lit up could have been my last.
Wait. There's a big difference. You buy a shitty ass clone, you're taking your hands and your face into your hands.
Yeah, I mean, there is a big difference, but I'm just, But that's why I said I would only go with a clone that's backed by the company.
But, my thing is here in the shitty news, I think it's quite that time.
What is it, time for weird news?
I think it is.
All right.
I think it's time.
So,
That's right.
I love the little sound effects. It's so much fun. So our first one comes from I think it's Marietta, Georgia. I think that's how it's pronounced. This man was driving in his car, and he was cited for eating a cheeseburger while driving. Yeah, I didn't stutter. It's eating a cheeseburger while driving. Uh, he ordered a double quarter pounder with cheese from McDonald's. He drove approximately 2 miles, and the cop pulled him over and said, in quotes, "You can't just go down the road eating a cheeseburger." That's, you know, and the ticket that was issued, it was under the distracted driving law. So this man got a ticket for eating a McDonald's cheeseburger
That's like
in
telling a
Marietta,
fat
Georgia.
guy. I have a sticker on the window. Please don't eat and drive. I mean, come on, you're in a drive-through.
Right.
The hell. That
Like
cop smelled that damn burger going down the fucking road, and he was like, "I'm gonna catch this bitch, and I'm gonna citate him. Wife put me on a fucking diet." That's what happened,
I think that's what happened too. He's really
right?
upset. He's really upset that he can't have the double quarter pounder with cheese. He's got to have the salad when he gets home. Like, you know, that's just my opinion.
He better take his happy ass to some fucking McDonald's, get his own goddamn cheeseburger.
Just go get a Happy Meal and relax. They come with a really nice toy nowadays.
Right?
And if you're on a diet, you can get the yogurt instead of the fries.
Or apple slices.
Or apple slices.
Well, they got orange slices now down here. I don't know if you got those. We got orange.
We don't have them up here yet. Yeah, you guys down in the South get everything first.
Spicy shit too, man.
Oh, all the time. So now we've gone from one extreme to the other, and me and you both have kids. Now let's put ourselves in this position. A 5-year-old receives an invoice after missing the friend's party.
I read that one. No, see, I read it wrong. I thought he received money for missing. I was like, what the fuck? So I click on it. This kid gets an invoice in his backpack. The parents sent it home
for $25.
$25 after he missed the birthday party.
Because he wanted to hang out with his grandparents. Yeah.
Are you shitting me? So the dad gets upset, and he goes to their house, knocks on the door. He said he wasn't really mad at first. Until she was like, he tried to explain. If I knew that he was going to miss a birthday party and we owe some money, it'd be different. But we didn't know we had to pay money for him to go to a goddamn birthday party. So he takes and starts to explain to this lady, and she's just like, no, just pay the money, and you ain't getting a goddamn dime out of me and fucking leave.
And now they're going to go to court for $25.
So him and his wife get in, the two wives get into it on the internet. And she's like, she tried to be all, sociable about it and be nice about it. And the lady started rambling about her husband. She was finally just like, fuck you, I ain't paying shit either. If my kid come home with that in her bag, there'd be some issues.
Like I understand, like the lady probably paid money for the birthday party, and it was probably $25 a head, and they said that they were gonna go and they didn't go. But you know what? You gotta eat that.
One instant, I can see one.
You gotta eat that. You gotta eat that.
If it was sent out as a RSVP, and you said you're going, and you waited up until that day to cancel, I could kind of see it.
And that's what they did.
Not a ticket. I mean, come on.
That's what they did. I mean, they could have went about it a different way.
Parent to parent, not leave a fucking bill in the child's backpack. You pull it out, you're like, what?
A court invoice. It wasn't just like a regular invoice. Like they went to court and wrote that up. Like that's some severe nonsense. And it doesn't say where it was, but I could only guess.
It was over the pond. I guarantee it was over the pond.
It was either over the pond or in Florida.
It's always in Florida. Goddamn Florida.
All right, so the next one is cops arrest woman after her crashing her car while doing what?
Putting on makeup.
No, shaving her privates.
I I'm talking about right there. Saving the money maker.
What? Well, she was shaving her bikini line while driving and crashed her car. I don't even know what to say about that lady. I mean, do you think talking on your phone and driving is bad? I don't really know how you shave
What?
below the belt and
I,
drive.
I want to know what goes through your mind. Like, okay, you go through your daily routine. A guy does shit, shower, shave. Fucking then you out the door. Club, party, movie store. It doesn't fucking matter. There's three things we do.
Right.
Women take 2 hours anyway. What if she was in that big a fucking hurry? Don't you just? She must have been going to see her friend, booty call, significant other, or something.
Yo, if you saw this lady's picture, if you saw this lady's picture, she doesn't have a booty call. This was it was. I don't know what this was, but
I'm disappointed now.
Yeah. I feel for whoever she crashed into, and I want to know where the razor went when she crashed.
but I don't. Still ugly, beautiful, nice looking. Where does it go in your brain? Like, I am just mind blown right now. Where does it go in your brain that you just driving down the road and you got a razor in your car? Did you grab it on the way out and say, I'm shaving going down the road? It'd be different if she had electronics. Quick shave, you out the door, you go. You grabbed a razor, hopped into your car, propped the leg up, and went to town
while driving.
What if the airbag went off and she's pinned in that position?
There's a story. So,
boy, oh boy,
we have two more, and I think they're pretty good ones. Do we want to go with the Denver, Colorado, or the Concord, New Hampshire first?
Let's go Colorado. They've had some interesting stories coming out of Colorado here lately, and I'm kind of got me intrigued.
All right, so Colorado, we all know that it's like marijuana capital of the world, and last year they had a big April 20th festival for 420. This year, on the other hand, April 20th falls on a Monday, so Colorado will no longer have their 420 festival on 420. It'll be 418 and 419 because the Central Denver Park only permits permits for events on Saturdays and Sundays, and they have to have all their stuff gone by 12 noon on Monday. So the 420 festival will not be held on 420 this year. Damn it. I don't understand, like, why even have to have this damn festival of a bunch of people smoking fucking pot in public? It's still against the law, and here they say that people are not going to be arrested on that weekend for smoking marijuana in the park. Like, what if I want to?
I gotta book a flight right quick. I'm heading to Colorado for a little while. No, but it's just really, we're gonna get upset because we're not gonna have it on 420. These people are gonna blaze all week and then blaze the weekend. It just gives them an excuse to not go to work. It just gives them a free holiday. I mean, come on.
I don't get the concept myself, but they're pretty pissed off that the Denver Park won't give them the right for Monday. I guess
you have to put this joint down to go into the courthouse to bitch about this. Whatever.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
They're gonna complain that they're gonna be useless for a couple days.
Like they can't have their 420 holiday on 420.
Regardless, the food chains are still going to make a lot of money that day. I mean, I'd be a vendor right now. I'd come up with some Hot Pockets or some Doritos or something.
Right? Like, what do you? I mean, there's got to be some other ways that you could handle that.
It's fine. It's not 420. Fuck it. It's a day later. Do it at 420 the time.
Like, it's not like they don't smoke pot on any other day. It's just this one day they want to do it out in public. Whatever. Um,
Nah, gotta
I
say
can't
get
even
over it.
I can't even vape in public sometimes without getting
Yeah.
harassed by the police. You want to
Oh,
smoke pot in public? That's something that's completely illegal.
I don't bet you
Shut
pot it. Just whatever.
Yeah. So the last one comes from Concord, New Hampshire, and they release the New Hampshire Lottery releases a bacon scented scratch off ticket, and their slogan is um, the lottery ticket and buyers in New Hampshire who dream of bringing home the bacon. That's their slogan. So it's a scratch off.
All right, y'all, I gotta stop you right there. There's some poor fucker that's gonna win the goddamn lottery, and they gotta go straight to the lottery department. Explain why it's inside their dog. I got the winning numbers. It's in my fucking dog. Just give him a couple hours. We're gonna get those fucking numbers out of him.
Well, it's a scratch off, so you can only win up to $1,000. That's the grand prize. But I don't understand. You made a scratch and sniff lottery ticket?
You just
And
wasted extra money sent in my goddamn paper.
just to go over, New Hampshire's lottery ticket, it smelled like bacon. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, my daughters play with scratch and sniff papers and, like, markers. But the first one you thought of was bacon?
You really just wasted the extra amount of money to scent my fucking paper that half the time I'm gonna throw away because I've lost. I don't get it. Let's let's
I don't
let's
I don't
put some more
understand
money
either.
into the lottery or something.
I,
That's
I don't really get it. But that's it for world weird news.
all right. Fucking funny ones today, guys.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
Watch where you shave. If you didn't learn anything today,
There it goes.
no, you're still black.
Eh,
You're not black. The screen's black. All right, there we go. You're back. But anyway, I'll edit that piece out. We'll go back into it. Just watch where you shave.
yes, watch where you shave.
Have a forethought. Let's plan on shaving before we leave the house and not end up in an accident because you had to shave your crotch in your car. I mean, what if
I
her
don't know
AC
where
was on? What if she was catching pubes to the mouth? I mean, window down. People outside bicycling just catching stray bush.
Let's hope it wasn't too hairy.
Right? All right, everybody. That ends another episode of Dry Hits, our vape talk and crazy world news. Hope you guys enjoyed. Had to do a little bit of editing towards the end because, well, Kazper's internet decided to take a shit. So, everybody, if you liked, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to see more funny antics and vape talk with a little bit of crazy world news, hit us up, guys. Please let us know in the comments below what you liked, what you didn't, if it was too long, too short, you want to chop it up, do world news by itself, or do vape talk by itself. Let us know so we can cater to you guys. And also, guys, stop smoking and keep on vaping because that is the new way, guys. We'll see you later. Peace.